Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Amma Abena. I am a singer-songwriter, creative producer, director, and a story developer. I like to make, my music typically is influenced by Afro house, alternative, soul, little bit of R&B, and a little bit of pop. In music, I'm influenced by quite a number of artists. I don't necessarily have people that are like, mentor me in the work, but I love some artists, their work, and the things that matter to me. So top of the list is, I'm a huge fan of Benjamin Clementine. I'm a huge fan of Aurora. I'm a huge fan of Ray. I'm a huge fan of Sia. Always been a huge fan of Sia. Oh my goodness. And I'm also a really huge fan of Brymo, and I like Nini Lako's Afro house work. And then if you really go into other things, South Africa, I'm a huge fan of South African house. So people like Master KG, love their work. Nomse Bozikode, love her work. Nkosazana Daughter, I love her work. Xander Zakuza, love her work. I really like South African music, so that also sort of influences my work as well. Yeah. I think that's it, really, at this point. So aside from, of course, South African house, some of my other big influences, I'm a huge fan of African music. I'm a huge fan of music from the East. So I love, oh my goodness. I think honestly, he's just an amazing person, artist. I don't know about his personality, but his music, I really resonate with it. And most Eastern music flavor, I don't know, I seem to really enjoy the work that they do, even down to gospel. Some of the people that I would absolutely love to work with, oh my God. Master KG, it would be amazing. Black Coffee, because I think it would be really great to work with Brymo. It would be great to work with, oh my goodness, I didn't mention Moonshine Samani, huge fan. But I don't know how our work will integrate, because she does a very different type of thing. But goodness, it would be something. So I think many more, of course. Yes. There's a song I think we'll be great on. I don't think Benjamin Clementine stopped singing, so I can't really say, maybe in a few more years. But I don't know, it would be amazing to work with a lot of, I can keep going on and on. In music, right? Okay, so in terms of brands that I've worked with, I know I did do something for IOM, for Migration. This was in Benin City. I performed at one of their shows, and I think it was really beautiful. That was great. My brain can't even clock on the other amazing things that I have done or worked with. Recently, I did a show with Bella Ninja, so that was really beautiful. In terms of brands I would like to work with in the future, so just based off the kind of music that I make or the things that I like to do, I'm a big book person. So I don't know if any book brand would like to have me. Also, I'm a huge tea drinker. So come on, y'all, all you tea makers, you have to let's collaborate. And also wine. Top of the list is wine. Wine is honestly, once I start working with wine brands, it's over. That's it. I'm done. It's gonna be on everything that I do, because I really love to drink wine. But I think I don't necessarily have very key brands I would like to work with. But I think in my future, I just want to work with people that sort of resonate with the type of music I do and the type of lifestyle that I have. Okay, so as I mentioned before, aside from being a singer-songwriter, I am also a creative director, producer, and a story developer. And this is very much, music and film are such huge parts of my life. Recently, if I'm not mistaken, earlier in the year, I produced a short film called Tomorrow My Time Will Come. And it's very funny because this is sort of one of the music that was scored in it is mine, which I'd worked on. As well, sort of reimagined it for this particular film, and it's great because we're going to air it to the audience for the listening. But I've worked on I do work on a lot of things with other brands, in terms of television commercials and documentaries. One of the top brands in Nigeria, but we don't need to really mention names. But futuristically, for 2026, my plan is to do a musical. So I'm a huge fan of musicals. And for some reason, I really feel like musicals are where I'm going to really collaborate both the things that I love to do. So 2026 is the year for my first musical. So I'm very excited. The song has already been written, but it does need to be recomposed a little bit so I'm going to work with a couple of friends of mine who are amazing at this stuff. And yeah, we're gonna be taking a musical to festivals from 2026 into 2027. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what it do? I am still Amma Abena, and it has been a pleasure here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, reactivate at the Eagle Online Nigeria. It's been a fun time, and I'm really excited. And I can't wait for us to do this again for my next project.